Hey there, myself I am Joyal George from Naibunya Business School, Pongam. In this video, we are doing a small case analysis related to human resource management. So let's get into the case. The case is about a situation that happened in Bata India Limited. Bata established itself in India 1931 but started its operation in 1936. It had 5 production plants, 1,500 retail stores and 27 wholesale depots. The company sells around 60 million pairs every year. As a result, the company always made the headlines in the financial dailies and business magazines during the late 90s. The company was headed by the 60-year-old managing director William Keith Weston. He was popularly known as a turnaround specialist and had successfully turned around many sick companies within the Bata Shoe organization group. In the year 1995 it happened. After the profits of 4 consecutive years, the company met its first ever loss of Rs 420 million. Bata Shoe organization restructured the entire board and sent in a team headed by Weston. Indians who held key positions in top management were replaced with expatriate Weston taking over as managing director. Mike Middleton was appointed as deputy managing director and R. Senioner headed the marketing division. They made several key changes, including a complete overhaul of the company's operation and key departments. Within 2 months of Weston taking over, Bata decided to sell its headquarter building in Calcutta for Rs 195 million in a bid to stem losses. The company shifted wholesale, planning and distribution, and the commercial department to Bata Nagar, despite opposition from the trade unions. The management team implemented a massive revamping exercise in which more than 250 managers and their juniors were asked to quit. Bata decided to stop further recruitment and allowed only the redundant staff to fill the gaps created by superannuation of retirements. The management offered its staff an employment policy that was linked to sales growth performance. In the year 1996, company signed a bipartite agreement without any disruption of work. During the period of 1993 to 1996, the staff strength of Batanagar factory and offices reduced to 6,700. Chief Welfare Officer was assaulted and 3 employees who were involved in violence were dismissed. This was followed by 2 days strike. The company got net profits of Rs 41.5 million against revenue of Rs 5.9 billion and 50% bonus were rewarded. And in the year 1997, the company got profits of Rs 166.9 million on revenue of Rs 6.7 billion. Workers achieved 93% of the sales target. Also announced 70% bonus as rewards. In the year 1998, Bata signed another bipartite agreement without the disruption of work. On July 21, 1998, Weston was severely assaulted by 4 workers at the company's factory at Batanagar while he was attending a business meet. The incident occurred after a member of BMU, Arup Dutta, met Weston to discuss the issue of the suspended employees. Dutta reportedly got into a verbal duel with Weston, upon which the other workers began to shout slogans. When Weston tried to leave the room, the workers turned violent and assaulted him. In the year 1999, BMU submitted their Charter of Demands to the management. In February 1999, a lockout was declared in Bata's Faridabad unit. Middleton commented that the closure of the unit would not have much impact on the company's revenues, as it was catering to lower-end products such as canvas and Hawaii chapels. The lockout lasted for 8 months. In October 1999, the unit resumed production when Bata signed a 3-year wage agreement. On March 8, 2000, a lockout was declared at Bata's Pune factory in Bangalore, following a strike by its employee union. The new leadership of the union had refused to abide by the wage agreement, which was to expire in August 2001. Following the failure of its negotiations with the union, the management decided to go for a lockout. In September 2000, Bata was again on a downward path, which made Weston a worried man. Bata was headed towards a major labor dispute as BMU requested the West Bengal government to intervene in what it thought to be a major downsizing exercise. What were the problems faced by Bata India Limited? There was a high cost structure and surplus amount of labor in the company. The union is now become more aggressive and demanding. Also, the managing director Weston failed to strike a deal with the All India Bata Shop Managers Union since third quarter of 1997. What were the reasons behind the disputes? Downsizing, change in management, increase in working hours, change in the employment policy, demand of union for workers' participation in management, wage hike were some of the reasons. This all affected the morale and flexibility of workers, and ultimately, this all resulted in a dispute. What are the measures that the firm can take to handle this situation? Bata should not give the charge to the expatriate manager as it brought the feeling of distrust with the management. The company can try VRS since there is excess number of employees. Bata implemented the downsizing exercise instantaneously and rapidly. It should be a slow exercise. Instead of outsourcing 23 million pairs per year from other industries, they should have manufacturing it in their own unit. If the company took these measures, they could solve this situation. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any suggestion, comment below. Thank you.